Are you guys ready to see how I book phone calls, or actually how I train my virtual assistants that I hired from the Philippines to close calls? Well, let's dive in. As you guys know, I've launched a Discord channel. I say it in every single video, so please join the Discord. You can talk with me and almost 700 other junk removal business owners and inspiring business owners. I have everything, all of my resources for free in the Discord channel. And I mean the pricing sheet, check-in, check-out sheet, job interview questions, my daily profit and loss Excel formula sheets. And I've also just recently put my employee handbook for free, 20 pages. Now, obviously, it's not gonna be state compliant with all the states, so make sure you look over it. It's just to get you started. But if you want all of my stuff for free, check the link in the video description and join the Discord channel. What's up, guys? If you don't know, my name's Andrew. I'm a serial entrepreneur, software engineer, and a junk removal business owner. I started a junk removal business as a stepping stone to return to my passion of technology and apps. I invite you to stick around, hang out, join me on my journey for becoming a junk removal business titan to building a billion-dollar home services app. Let's talk about what we're gonna cover, guys. So, as I mentioned in the very beginning of this video, I am going to let you guys hear 10 call recordings of one of my, I guess you could say, virtual assistants that I have trained to be very good at dispatch and customer service. And they also do admin tasks. So they are very skilled in everything I've trained them, and they are incredible. They do, honestly, I'd say better than me. Now, I hired them from a service called onlinejobs.ph. Incredible service, as long as you know how to use it, as long as you know how to search for the right people and pick people. And we're gonna dive into that another day. But for now, what I wanted to show you, we'll start with Brittany. I'm just gonna show you 10 call recordings. And obviously, for these call recording guys, I'm gonna cut out the phone numbers, the addresses. You're only gonna hear her first name. So when I'm collecting the address and the phone number and all that stuff, I'm just gonna cut that out. So you're just gonna hear how she's been trained to close. I really hope this helps you guys and gives you some confidence on the possibilities of hiring from the Philippines or wherever you decide to get your virtual assistants. But I am going to do a video shortly on how to hire from onlinejobs.ph, which is from the Philippines. Yeah, so let's just dive into the call recordings and tell me what you think in the comments down below, guys. Let me know if she's killing it. Let me know if you have suggestions. Let me know if you want to see a video on how to hire and train, set up a call center, and all that stuff. I don't know that you guys want this kind of content, so you have to say, please teach me or something. So if you're watching this, I want you to say in the comments, please teach me, and then I'll know. So anyways, let's dive in. Toodles.
Good morning. This is Brittany today, Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Hi, good morning. My name is Amanda. I was calling to possibly schedule a junk pickup.
Sure, we'll be more than happy to help you out with that. What city are you in?
So I'm in Los Angeles, close to Glendale.
Can I also get the zip code just in case?
Sure, it's 90039.
And let me just go ahead and double check. Yeah, and what were you looking to have removed, by the way?
So I have a large couch that's been like outside, and then there's a TV, but it's inside that I tried picking up but cannot move. And then there's just like a couple chairs outside as well, but those are in the same area. So it'll be those three.
Okay, so we can definitely help you out with that, Amanda. How it works with us is we charge based on volume or how much space the items will take up in the dump truck. So our minimum to come out starts at $150, and that's about the size of a fridge. And then it just goes up from there depending on how much stuff you have. What we like to do is, especially since it's a little bit bulky, the couch and it's like the chairs, what we like to do is we come take a look at the items themselves, and then give you a free on-site quote. If you like the price that we give you, rock and roll, we'll take the item right then and there. But if not, there's no pressure, no obligation whatsoever. We'll just take off into the sunset.
Oh, okay. So the quote, like if you were to come, you can take it that day as well?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, that's great. And then are you able to pay online, or it has to be cash?
We can take payments if you want to pay with card, like credit or debit. We have a card machine.
Okay, perfect.
What was your schedule looking like?
Today I'm off. I don't know if you I know you answered the phone, but I don't know if you're doing quotes today because of the holiday. But then my next day that I'd be home, well, what time, sorry, do you guys close at night?
Yeah, so we actually, we accept the last job for the day at 6 p.m. However, we do have an availability for 2 p.m. if you want to go ahead and have us come out today.
Yeah, that would work.
Alrighty, so let's see. So they're currently on a lunch break now, and then they'll have to go to the dump. It'll be around 1 p.m.
1 p.m.? Yeah, that's even better.
Alrighty. So this is going to be a 2-hour arrival window between 1 and 3 p.m. However, they should be there around 1. They are going to be driving out, though, from the valley, but I'll definitely give you, like, text updates if we're going to be on their way there, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Perfect.
And what was your last name, Amanda? Perfect. Okay, and once you're all locked in, you should receive a confirmation text, Amanda, and then 30 minutes prior to arrival, the crew will reach out to you to let you know that they're on their way. But other than that, it looks like we're all good to go with the booking. Did you have any other questions or concerns?
That was it.
Alrighty, so we'll see you later this afternoon, and you have a great rest of the day ahead, okay?
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Hi, good morning. This is Brittany with Jedi Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Yes, we have 2 couches that we like to get removed.
Okay. Is it like a 2 parts of a sectional, or is it like a separate?
They're 2 separate couches, and they're kind of heavy. So I was wondering how much that would cost.
What city are you in?
Oxnard?
Oxnard. Okay. Yeah, so we'll definitely be able to help you out with that. How it works with us is we charge based on volume or how much space will be used in the dump truck. Our minimum to come out starts at $125, and that's about the size of a fridge, and then it just goes up from there depending on how much stuff you have. So what we actually like to do is we come out, do an assessment, give you a free on-site quote. If you like the price that we give you, we'll take the items right then and there. If not, there's no pressure, no obligation whatsoever. We just take off on our way.
Okay. Well, you know, a refrigerator is vertical. These are horizontal. I guess you could lay them on top of each other in the truck. But my big concern is that these things are heavy, and you're going to have maybe 3 or 4 people. Part of it is that we didn't call earlier and it got rained on, so they'll be a little heavy.
Oh, no.
So I just don't want anybody
at all.
hurt because I can't help you. I have a very bad back. So, okay. So when could they come out? I won't be home the rest of the day. So how about tomorrow? About what time?
Yeah, I mean, tomorrow, if you are an early bird, we have an opening for really early tomorrow morning between 6 and 8 a.m. And then
6
afterwards would be...
Well,
Yeah,
I am
so
an
if
early
that's
bird.
too early?
No.
Oh, really?
No, I am an early bird. I'm up 4:30 and 5.
Oh, man. So you are like one of the rare ones out there. I feel like nobody ever wakes up at that hour, like willingly, unless, you know, they have to go to a job. But yeah, we'll be more than happy to set you up between the hours of 6 and 8 tomorrow.
Okay, that works.
Alrighty. I just need to lock you in for the appointment. Can I have your first and last name, please?
Mike?
All right. Thank you so much, Mike. And can I also have the street address in Oxnard, please? Okay, perfect. So it looks like we're all locked in bright and early for tomorrow morning, Mike. So the crew will arrive between 6 and 8 a.m. since we have a 2-hour arrival window. Once again, you should get a confirmation about the appointment, and then our crew will either text or call you 30 minutes prior to arrival tomorrow. That way you're not going to be waiting the whole hours.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. No worries. Thank you so much as well, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Hi, good afternoon. This is Brittany with Jedi Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Hi, Brittany. My name is Lauren. I have a question for you. I'm having a bunch of people over tomorrow, and I have a large chair that I'd like to get removed and just thrown away or whatever you guys do with it. Is it possible to set that up today?
Yeah, let me just go ahead and double check what our availability is. What city are you in?
Thousand Oaks. Do you guys come out here?
Yes, so we do service Thousand Oaks. Would you be able to go ahead and provide for me your street address, please? Okay, Thank you so much. Let me just go ahead and take a look at our schedule. And while I review that, I want to let you know about the pricing as well. So how it works with us is we charge based on volume or how much space will be left or used rather in the dump truck. Our minimum to come out starts at $125, and that's about the size of a fridge, and then it just goes up from there depending on how much stuff you have. So you're only looking to remove like a large chair, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then what we like to do is we'll come out, do an assessment, give you a free on-site quote. If you like the price that we give you, we'll just take it right then and there. If not, there's no pressure, no obligation whatsoever. We just take off on our way.
Okay, and do you guys take credit card, check? How do you accept payment?
Yeah, so we take credit or debit. We have a credit card machine. We also take payment with cash.
Perfect. Okay, perfect.
And what time are you having people over?
Tomorrow, starting like early in the morning.
Okay. I'm just checking our schedule. So we can come out to you between now and 3 p.m. We are currently on our way to the dump to empty the truck. And then after that, we can come out to you, pick up the chair.
Perfect. We'll take it.
Alrighty. So let me just go ahead and also get your first and last name. And phone number you're calling me from, is this the same phone number our crew will reach out to you on?
Perfect.
And how heavy is the chair? Is it like pretty heavy?
It depends who you're asking. So like I can move it across the floor and I'm like decently strong. But if you were to pick it up, it's probably heavier than just having to like drag it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Is it like an armchair?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So we can definitely help you out with that. Okay. Perfect. So it looks like we're all good to go. You should get a confirmation about the appointment in a few minutes from now. And our crew will either text or call you 30 minutes before they arrive. That way you're not going to be waiting the whole 2 hours, okay?
Perfect. I really, really appreciate it.
And I appreciate you as well for calling in and for booking with us. You have a great rest of the day ahead, and we'll see you later.
You too. Thanks so much.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Brittany from Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Yes, I have an old television that was working fine until just recently. It needs to be recycled or just taken away, and I was wondering what it costs to have this done, picked up.
Okay, and what city are you in?
Sherman Oaks.
Sherman Oaks. Okay, so we can definitely get that done for you. How it works with us is we work based on volume or how much space will be used up by the TV in the dump truck. Our minimum to come out starts at $125, and that's usually for items amounting to the size of a fridge. And then it just goes up from there depending on the items that you have. So what we like to do is we come out, do an assessment, give you a free on-site quote. If you like the price that we give you, we'll just take the items right then and there. And if not, there's no pressure, no obligation. We'll just take off on our merry way.
Okay, so in other words, just when they arrive, pay them, and then they'll take it away.
That's correct.
Okay, now this is an old, expensive TV. It's only like a 36-inch, but it weighs 265 pounds, so it requires at least 2 people to even pick it up and move it. But it's smaller than a refrigerator. I'd say about half the size of a refrigerator. Volume-wise, it should fit, be in the 125 category, but it's heavy. But I don't know if that matters because you're just talking about space in your truck. This doesn't take up that much space. It's basically a 36-inch TV, but very heavy, very old.
Okay. I mean, yeah, our crews are pretty capable. I mean, there's 2 of them per truck. We also have a truck that services Sherman Oaks, so they should be able to go ahead and lift that, the both of them. But there's also like dollies as well that will help us lift heavier items up. But yes, you should be leaning towards the minimum of 125. However, the only way we'll be able to know for sure what the actual quote would be is if we come out and take a look at the TV. And again, if you like our price, we'll take the TV right then and there. If not, there's no pressure, no obligation.
Okay, how late are you open today?
For today, let me just go ahead and double check. Can I get your street address, please, so I can double check availability? So let me see what's going on. One moment, please. So we're actually going to be in Woodland Hills later on, but let me see what's the distance between their address and yours. So we're actually going to be about 20 minutes away. So I can go ahead and set you up for a pickup between 6 and 8 p.m. However, it most likely will be for an earlier time because we are ahead of schedule. Would that be okay with you as well?
That's kind of late. I'm just wondering, it doesn't have to be done today. In fact, any time this week would be fine at your convenience. I like a morning if possible when you're in the area.
We actually also have... I'm so sorry for cutting you off. What was that again?
Well, I'm just saying, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be today. It can be sometime the next week would be fine. There's no rush on it. But, earlier in the day would be preferable, morning kind of thing.
Okay. If you just want to go ahead and we do have an availability for tomorrow morning, 8 to 10 a.m. Would that work with you?
Yes, that would work.
Okay. Alrighty. And what was your first and last name so I can lock you in for the booking? Okay.
The parking is tricky around here, but it's okay to double park because you have people moving all the time. And this is one street in LA where there's absolutely no parking. I mean, it's always taken up by, people as squatters or whatever. That's why I want them to call me because I can just meet out in front. It's perfectly fine. And we have 18-wheelers double parked out there when necessary. And no one, doesn't bother anybody. The other thing is we are on the first floor. It's a townhouse, but there's steps leading up to the first floor hallway. And then we're a unit halfway into it. And it's on, the main floor, the first floor. So there shouldn't be too much trouble. But like I say, it's a heavy beast.
Thank you so much for letting me know. So I'm going to go ahead and include all of that in the booking details. And once the crew gets there, they'll make an assessment, come up with a strategy on how best to lift the TV out of your house and load it to the truck. They should not have any trouble whatsoever with lifting the TV because, again, we also do have tools.
Yeah.
So I do want to thank you for telling me that and then informing us that, Chuck. But yeah, looks like we're all good to go. We're all locked in for tomorrow morning between the hours of 8 and 10. You get a confirmation about the appointment. And then our crew, again, will either text or call you 30 minutes before they arrive. That way you're not going to be waiting the whole 2 hours. And they will also reach out to you once they arrive so that you can meet them out front, okay?
Sure.
All right. And it looks like everything is all good now. Did you have any other questions about the booking?
No. Did you need an email or anything like that, or just do it by text?
We do everything through text or
That's
through
fine.
phone call.
That's fine.
Okay. And yeah, did you have any other questions, Chuck?
Okay, yeah. Again, you're saying that it's a 125 minimum. If it doesn't go much above that, I would say that's a done deal because it's, it should be the minimum, I think.
Yeah, so again, just because you are going to be getting rid of a single item, you may be leaning towards the minimum, but the weight could also factor into that. It really will depend on the crew's assessment, Chuck, but it shouldn't be $100 over. That would be way too much.
Yeah, so $225, that'd be way too much. Is there any way of knowing ahead of time? I mean, if you just tell them it's 265 pounds front, if that's a problem for them.
Do you have pictures?
Yeah, I can take pictures.
Okay.
Sure, I can do it right now.
If you really need an estimate, you can send me pictures. Let me give you my phone number. Are you ready?
Oh, okay, let me grab it. I can show you the room and the hallway. I can give you all the details. And they can look at it, just an honest assessment. If they're going for 125, we got a deal. Okay, what is your phone number? Okay, I'll be shooting the pictures over in the next 5 minutes. And if you have a question or you don't receive them, you can get back to me on that.
Alrighty, and we will talk to you. So what I'll do afterwards is I'll go ahead and speak to the crew, forward them the pictures, and once I have that estimate, I'll reach back out to you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you as well, and I'll talk to you soon. Good afternoon. This is Brittany with Jedi Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Yes, I gotta clean out my back patio, and it's full of household trash. No appliances, no oil, no chemicals, no batteries, no tires, no electronics, just household trash. I see the picture of your truck. It'll probably be how much is that? I'm here. I'm here on. I don't know if that's close to your place.
Yeah, so we're actually based in Marina Del Rey, so we're neighbors. We can definitely help you out with that. How it works with us is we charge based on volume or how much space will be used in our dump truck. We do have a minimum to come out. It starts at $150, and that's about the size of a refrigerator.
Okay, so one truckload of household trash. How much that's going to cost me with one truckload of household trash?
So like a full truckload with us is going to be $1,195. But that's like a 2-bedroom apartment worth of furniture. Yes, that is a lot because we do have really big trucks. What I would suggest is for us to come take a look at the item, and then provide for you a free on-site quote. If you like the price that we give you, we'll take this trash right then and there. But if you don't like it, then there's no pressure, no obligation whatsoever. We'll just take off on our way.
Okay, when you come out, because my wife has cancer, she's coming home from the hospital. So I gotta get rid of the trash. Get rid of the trash inside the house. We bought this house in 1978, so the house piled up. It's amazing. So if you can come out when?
Tomorrow, if you like. Or actually, do you want us to come out today? Do you have availability today?
What time?
Let me just go ahead and double check. Can I get your address, please? Your street address? Okay, all right, one moment. Let me just go ahead and double check.
You know, I'm tempted to go to Home Depot and get these guys, but they might throw it in the freeway, and then I have an address in the garbage, and the highway patrol is gonna bill me for $1,000 for littering the freeway. You know how they do? They at night they dump it in the freeway. I don't want any legal trouble.
Yeah, so we definitely don't want that to happen to you. So it looks like the crew is about 18 minutes away, 18 to 20 minutes away, if you want them to come out now.
Yeah, I'll be here. I can wait.
Okay.
About 20 minutes? Are they driving the yellow truck?
It's going to be a dump truck, not a yellow
dump truck.
A dump truck, yes.
Oh, no, it's not going to fill up the dump truck. It's just, I thought it was like a U-Haul.
Our dump trucks are huge. Our dump trucks are actually bigger than the U-Haul truck.
Oh, no wonder, no. This is just going to be like a U-Haul truck volume. You don't have anything?
Dump trucks, they are the same size as the U-Haul trucks. They're just not, they don't have a roof. They're just open.
So, okay, let's take a look. Let's see what happens.
Alrighty. What was your first and last name? So you should get a confirmation text about the booking for today, and then the crew will reach out to you once they are closed, like when they're 5-10 minutes away from you, Larry. And then just want to let you know again that this is a minimum of $150. So once you agree to the price, they'll take the items, okay?
Okay. Just for the estimate, no charge? Just
no
to look
charge
at
for
it?
the estimate. We only charge once you agree to our price, because that's when we're going to start taking the item.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
All right. No worries. Good morning, this is British Today Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Hi, I got your name off Google and I just have a couple questions.
Alrighty, what can we help you out with today?
Do you guys serve the Ojai area?
Yes, we do. What were you looking to have removed?
Okay, well, my dad, he passed away recently and he has a storage unit up there that is now mine. And he's left like a bunch of items out for because he was in the hospital for several months and the rain like completely destroyed everything. So it's all like rusty and like water. And anyways, it's just a dirt storage lot and it's just for like skis and boats and stuff. But he went ahead and took up a whole nother space with all this junk. He wasn't supposed to. But anyways, so it's all in my name now and it's all mine. And now it's my responsibility to get rid of. And so I'm just kind of like calling around, seeing like what the process is and that type of thing.
Yeah, sure. So I would definitely be more than, happy to help you out. So first and foremost, I'm so sorry for your loss, but I do want to thank you for giving us a call so we can go over options with you. How it works with us is we charge based on volume or how much space the items will take up inside the truck. Our minimum to come out starts at $125. That already includes, the labor, taxes, the truck that we'll be using, and that already covers items amounting to the size of a fridge. What we like to do is, especially since it's going to be for a storage unit, we like to come out, take a look at the items, see how we're going to be able to fit them inside the truck, and then provide you with an on-site quote. If you like the quote that we give you, we'll take the items right then and there. If not, no pressure, no obligation whatsoever. We'll just take off on our way.
Okay, that sounds great. So can I set up something right now there's a couple items there that I'm going to get removed because somebody wants them, like they're okay, so, and I'm going to be doing that in the next couple days. So anytime after that, if like, what's your guys' availability?
Yeah, sure. Did you have a specific date you were looking to have us come out to?
Well, let's see. I'm actually off work the week of the 20th, so anytime that week would be great.
Okay, let me just go ahead and take a look. So actually, if you want us to come out on the 20th itself, we do have an opening between the hours of 8 and 10 a.m. Will the storage unit, will it be open by then?
Yes, that's perfect. It's actually, because it's not even like an official, like, it's just a lot, and so it just has a gate, like, with a lock on it. It's not like, but yeah, it'll definitely be open, and I can, like, meet you guys there, you know, whenever.
Okay. Alrighty, so let me just go ahead and set that up. What was your first and last name? Okay, alrighty, so it looks like good to go. So you should receive a confirmation text, Amy, about the appointment, and then usually the day before we send out reminders about the booking, and then you will receive another text or call from the crew 30 minutes out on the day of. That way you're not going to be waiting the whole 2 hours. Will 30 minutes be a good enough time for you to drive out to Ojai?
Yeah, because I live there too, so it should be fine.
Oh, okay. So yes, it looks like we're all good to go. So once again, this is going to be for the 20th between the hours of 8 and 10 a.m. and we'll see you by then, okay?
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you so much once again, and thank you for reaching out to us during this difficult time, and you take care, okay?
Yeah. Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Brittany with Jedi Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Hey, I know it's fairly late. Is there any chance I could get somebody out today to take care of just like a bunch of cardboard boxes? There's like a couple of cushions and things.
Yeah, what city are you in?
We're in Van Nuys.
I think we can. Can I get your street address so I can ask the crew how far out they are?
Yeah. So.
Okay, let's just go ahead and send that over to the crew. And you just said it was just a bunch of cardboard boxes, right?
A bunch of cardboard boxes, and then there's like a few other minor items. I mean, if they're able to take them, great. If not, one of them is an AC unit, but I don't know if they can take that.
Yeah, so we take everything from A to Z aside from dirt and gravel. So while I wait for the crew to respond, I just want to go ahead and go over the pricing with you. So how it works with us is we charge based on volume or how much space will be used in the dump truck. So our minimum to come out starts at $150, and that's about the size of a fridge, or items amounting to the size of a fridge. And then it just goes up from there depending on how much stuff you have.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, so they're actually about 20 minutes away if you want them to come out now.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay. Alrighty, and what was your first and last name?
It's Noah.
And then you'll receive a confirmation text. And then in just a few minutes, they'll send you a text message letting you know that they're on their way. And they're going to go ahead and call you most likely once they're there. Okay, Noah?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you as well. So once they're there, Noah, they'll go ahead and take a look at the items and then give you a final quote. And once you agree to the price, they'll take the items right there and then.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay, thank you so much as well. You have a great rest of the evening ahead, and we'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Awesome.
How can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering if I could get an estimate for some furniture removal.
What city are you in?
I'm in Koreatown.
Okay, Koreatown. And what were you looking to have removed?
A mattress, a bed frame, a dresser, and a futon couch.
All right, yes, we can definitely help you out with that. How it works with us is we charge based on volume or how much space the items will take up in our dump truck. So our minimum to come out starts at $150, and that's about the size of a fridge. And then it just goes up from there depending on how much stuff you have. So what we like to do is we like to come out, especially since it looks like you have bulky items. What I would suggest is for us to come out, come take a look at the items themselves, and then give you a free on-site quote. If you like the price that we give you, we'll take the items right then and there. But if not, there's no pressure, no obligation whatsoever. We just take off on our way.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. And they can come today, you said?
Yes. We actually have an opening between 2 and 4 p.m. if that works for you.
Oh, do you have anything earlier?
Let me see. Can you provide for me your street address, please, so I can double check our schedule?
Yes. It's,
Alright, so let me see. Because they're currently in Encino now, but let me double check. Okay, so they're about 30 minutes away from you, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And then, would you be able to go ahead and provide for me your name? Alrighty, yes, it looks like we're all good to go. So you should receive a confirmation text a few minutes from now. And then the crew will also let you know that they're on their way. They'll go ahead and either send you a text or give you a call, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
No worries, thank you as well, and we'll see you later on. This is Brittany Jedi Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Hey, I was calling to see if I could get a couch and a king-size mattress taken away.
Yeah, sure, we'll be more than happy to help you out with that. What city are you in?
Studio City.
Studio City. Let me just go ahead and take a look. Yeah, so we can definitely go ahead and come out to help you out with the king-size mattress. And what was the second item you said?
Couch.
Okay, a couch. Yeah, so how it works with us is we charge based on volume or how many items will be loaded up into our dump truck. So this is like the space will be used. Our minimum to come out starts at $150. And that already includes items amounting to the size of a fridge. And then it'll just go up from there depending on how much space will be used in our dump truck.
Okay, does it just, like, it's a mattress. I just couldn't find anybody to take it. Does it just go to a junk site, or what do you do with it?
So we try to donate as much as we can and try to give back to the community, especially since we're a family-owned company. However, donation centers, they may not be as open to getting mattresses, but they will accept like the bed frames just because of, the history of bed bugs and stuff.
Okay, well, that's good. I'd like to schedule a pickup if I could.
What was your schedule looking like? Were you kind of in a rush, or do you have a little bit of time?
I'm out of the place already. It's just sitting in front of the garage.
All right, let me
So
just go ahead and double check.
They can go by anytime.
Okay, and you said Studio City, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and can I have your street address, please? Ready? So we have a job that's coming up. We're actually going to be 20 minutes away from you. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll put you on the schedule between 4 and 6 p.m. However, the crew is kind of ahead of schedule, so they may get there a little bit earlier. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah, I won't be there. The stuff is just sitting out ready to be picked up, so yeah, they can come anytime.
Okay, so the items are already outside the garage, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's a whole complex of townhouses, so it's like it's off of the street. It's in a little alley behind where the garage is.
Alrighty, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and have the crew, or I will call you later on to make the payment, okay?
Okay, great, perfect.
And what was your first and last name? Alrighty, so let me just go ahead and lock you in blue. So what we're going to go ahead and do is once our crew gets there, they're going to go ahead and take a look at the items, and then they will reach out to you to let you know what the on-site quote will be. So if you like the price that they'll give you, they'll take the items right then and there. If not, there's no pressure, no obligation whatsoever. We'll just take off on our way, okay?
Okay, great, perfect. That sounds good.
Okay, but yeah, did you have any other questions about the booking or how our service works?
No, someone's just going to call me, right, and take the stuff?
That's
Yeah, that's
correct.
great.
And
Easy.
phone number you're calling from, is this the best callback number?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so looks like we're all good to go. You should receive a confirmation text about the booking later on, and then again, we may need to reach out to you for ahead of schedule, but your current booking is scheduled between 4 and 6 p.m., so anytime between that time, the crew will arrive, and then our crew will either text or call you as well 30 minutes prior to arrival. That way you're going to know that they're on their way, okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much as well for booking with Jedi Junk Removal. You have a great rest of your day ahead, and you take care, okay?
Thank you. You too.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Brittany Jedi Junk Removal. How can I help you?
Yeah, I talked to somebody earlier this morning, a guy earlier this morning. I'd like to go ahead and schedule junk removal at my mother-in-law's house for tomorrow around 2 o'clock if I could.
Okay, let me just go ahead and see if he...
Sometime in the afternoon, early afternoon.
Yeah, sure. Let me go ahead and take a look at our availability. One moment.
Okay.
And what was your first and last name? Thank you so much, Jeff. And what city are you in again?
Thousand Oaks.
Okay, and what were the items you were looking to get rid of?
So we're cleaning out Mom's decluttering. So it'll be just boxes of, let me go back around, it's all in the driveway. So it'll be a couple mattresses, just boxes of junk, a couple little furniture stands, and a TV. And the only thing big is well, it's light, but it's like a headboard. But yeah, otherwise it's just junk, literally.
No worries. We'll be more than happy to help you out with that.
Because he said that we come out, it's about $125 to $795, depending on how much junk we have.
That's correct. So $795 is a full truckload. But what we'll do is we'll take a look at the items first, then provide you with a quote. And if you like the price that we give you, we'll take the items right then and there, okay?
Okay, yeah, sounds really good. Thank you.
No worries. So we have availability between 6 and 8 a.m. tomorrow if you're an early bird, but if that's too early, we also have 8 to 10 and 10 to 12.
Do you have anything in the afternoon?
Afternoon, we have 12 to 2, 2 to 4, and 4 to 6.
How about, let me see, we're going to come in tomorrow and try and put more on here. So 12 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 might be late. How about 12 to 2?
Okay. Alrighty, let me just go ahead and lock you in for 12 to 2. And what was the street address in Thousand Oaks? Okay, so we're all locked in, Jeff. So you should receive a confirmation text about the booking in just a few moments. And you will also receive a call or a text from the crew tomorrow on the day of, 30 minutes prior to arrival. That way you're not going to be waiting the whole 2 hours between 12 and 2, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, and looks like we're all good to go. But did you have any other questions or concerns, by the way?
Oh, no, I think I looked you guys up online. It seems like you guys do good jobs. So we just need to clear this stuff out.
No worries. So we look forward to working with you tomorrow. And you have a great rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
Just another sunny day.